Breaking right now at noon, the aftermath of a morning semi-crash still has some northbound lanes of the I-77 closed this afternoon. These crazy images from that scene showing a massive fire near an overpass right by the John Belk Freeway in Uptown. All of this started around 7:30 this morning, and we are still seeing those impacts here at noon. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Satowski. We have team coverage for you this afternoon on the impact of this fire and crash. We're going to start with Queen City News reporter Savannah Rudisell, who's been on the scene all morning long for us. She's at I-77 in Wilkinson. Savannah, what's the latest there?
Annie, they've made quite a bit of progress here just within the last hour or so. We know that 2 lanes of northbound I-77 are back open, and that's because crews were able to move the truck over from that spot where it was nearly up against the median right over to the shoulder of the road. So those left 2 lanes where the truck had caught fire, those are actually now back open. What you can see from our vantage point here, we're just south of this crash. You can see the burnt out end of that truck. That's the back end of the truck that we're looking at, and what kind of should be the top, that's just sunken down. It looks to be, from our perspective, that they have the back of that truck hooked up to a vehicle that can tow it off. In the meantime, we have other pieces of construction equipment trying to get the rest of the debris off of those right 2 lanes of the road. But we want to give you another look at what that truck looked like just around 7:15 this morning when it was completely engulfed in flames. Charlotte Fire Department said that they had some help from some nearby agencies. They had a total of 34 firefighters working on this flame. It took them about 22 minutes to get it fully put out. There is 1 injury here in this crash. That's the driver of this semi. Fire officials say that the driver was able to get out of the cab completely on their own, but then medic was able to assess them while they were here on the scene and took them to a nearby hospital. They said they've got life-threatening injuries right now. We're working to get an update on that driver's condition, but they said that they were at the very least able to get out on their own. Now, originally, northbound and southbound lanes had closed due to this wreck, due to this spillage that was coming out of this truck here for a little while. Another big thing that took cleanup a while here this morning was that North Carolina Department of Transportation officials wanted to make sure the structural integrity of the bridge above where that truck caught fire was still safe. When we were out here a little bit earlier this morning, they were diverting all of the traffic off of the South Clarkson Street Bridge because the engineers had to come in and inspect. Now, they say because the fire was just a ways away from the bridge, not directly under it, that the bridge is fine. They say there is no damage to that. Now, again, also because this truck was hauling produce and meat, though a hazmat crew came out to inspect it, they say there is no damage to the environment around Uptown. Now, as of right now, while we have those lanes that are still back open, traffic is finally moving again after being shut down for hours. There is quite a bit of backup. We are looking at a backup for a few miles here. Again, southbound traffic is still moving a little bit slower than what you'd like, but that northbound traffic, that is still just kind of creeping along here, at least all the way back to Clanton Road. We'll keep you updated. We'll still lie out here on the scene for the rest of this hour and give you any more updates on this cleanup effort as it's happening. Annie, back to you.
Still backed up there, but we'll check in with you at 12:30. And our team coverage on this crash continues with our Derek Dellinger, who's live along Clanton Road, where, as you can imagine, a lot of people had to take that detour this morning when both of those lanes of highway were shut down. So, Derek, how's it looking there?
Well, it's looking a lot better than it was a little bit earlier this morning, but I can bet not only Clanton as well as Remount and South Tryon, they all had issues this morning. People trying to get off the exits, trying to avoid this backup, which was causing a major issue on 77 for miles. Right now along Clanton Road, though, it's not looking too terribly bad. As you can see here, it's traffic seems to be moving actually pretty smoothly. In fact, we saw only several cars coming off the interstate just a little bit earlier this morning, trying to avoid the backup that was happening when we got out here. Now, we had a chance to speak with some people just a little bit earlier that did their best to get out of that traffic. A bunch of them had told us that some of the issues they had seen basically led them to be, first off, late to work, but secondly, also led them to be taking some alternate routes. Take a listen.
Depends on the time of day, but I usually do travel 77. Today was particularly bad. Yeah. You know, obviously it was dead stop for quite a while.
And that man we had a chance to speak with literally can see 77 right outside of his door, the door of his business. And we had a chance to see some of the traffic as it started to lighten up just a little bit, but also still be an issue. I mean, the traffic right now, at the very least, Savannah was mentioning in her live shot that it was going on down for miles. It's probably still down for miles there, but likely it's thinning out around Remount. We're on Clanton right now, so traffic is not necessarily too much of an issue, at least here, at least right now. We're live along Clanton Road. Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.